What if I told you that 73% of first dates fail not because of compatibility, but because of unconscious mistakes rooted in psychology, power dynamics, and primal human behavior? Today, we're dissecting the unspoken rules of first dates, backed by science. Section 1, the neutral zone, meeting at the location. Let's start with logistics. Never play chauffeur on a first date. Psychology tells us that environment shapes behavior. Meeting at a neutral location eliminates the host guest power dynamic. It's not just about safety, it's about equality. A Stanford study found that individuals feel 40% more confident on natural ground. Why? No one's territory, no subconscious pressure to perform, and always have an exit strategy, both of you. Because freedom to leave isn't a red flag, it's respect for autonomy. Section 2, the pedestal paradox and how idealization kills attraction. Here's the hard truth: putting her on a pedestal isn't romantic, it's self sabotage. Cognitive dissonance theory explains this. When you idealize someone, they'll either resent the pressure or exploit it. A 2022 Journal of Social Psychology study showed that over validation on first dates correlates with lower long term interest. Why? Authenticity dies in the shadow of worship. You're not a fan, you're a potential partner. Act like it. Section 3, the bill: generosity versus gamesmanship. Let's talk money. Paying for the date isn't about being a gentleman, it's about gauging intent. Social exchange theory is clear: relationships thrive on mutual investment. If she orders the lobster truffle risotto while texting her ex, that's not a date, it's an audit. But if she offers to split, or better, insists on coffee afterward, that's reciprocity. The rule is simple: generosity is a virtue, being an ATM is a vice. Section 4, the art of silence. Why you must let her talk. Here's your secret weapon: shut up. Neuroscience reveals that talking about oneself triggers the same dopamine release as sex or food. A Harvard study found people rate conversations 34% more positive when they dominate the dialogue. Your job: ask, listen, nod, peel back layers with questions like, why did that moment matter to you? The more she reveals, the more she'll associate you with feeling understood, and that's how bonds form. Section 5, the follow up: why silence is your greatest weapon. Post date desperation is the killer of mystery. The principle of least interest states that the person who cares least controls the dynamic. If you double text, you're handing her the reins. Let her follow up. Why? Investment. If she's interested, she'll initiate. And that's her subconsciously signaling, you're worth my effort. And if she doesn't, you've filtered out low interest. Silence isn't rejection, it's intel. First dates aren't about impressing, they're about revealing character, intent, and compatibility. Master these rules and you'll never fear a first date again.